What's good, Scorp? How y'all doing? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. I don't know why I just did Virgo's reading. It was lit. It's a night reading. Theirs was more like spiritual, self and within. And right now, I just felt like I thought about y'all, I heard the word sinister. And then on my little deck here that I wrote, I was picking the cards up, and the green card is written in green. It says revenge plot. So I don't know what's going on with y'all Scorpio, but I hope everything's alright. So this is the After Dark Tarot with Anomaly. And that song, it was like, act bad, act bad, act bad. I was like, yo, what's going on here? So we're going to see what kind of, maybe it won't be about that. You don't know, But we're going to see what's going on for you, Scorpio, with the nighttime reading. Some of y'all under the sea mermaid, huh? Y'all could have been going to see Little Mermaid, maybe. Let's see. That one said pedophile. We're going to throw that back in. Let's see. This is for Scorpio spirit. Ooh, dearly beloved. With the little signature. Ooh, no. Dearly beloved and then RIP. So some of you could be reaching out to your loved ones who may be nearing transitioning. Some have already possibly transitioned, but you guys are reaching out, and the death card is Scorpio energy, I believe. So let's see. Sagittarius, maybe. All right, you guys got Cancer. So some of you guys could be dealing with their emotions, or dealing with someone in the Cancer energy. This could also be within your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio. On the on the back of the card, normally I don't take the back, but it was interesting. Scared to express the truth. So maybe you guys could have some type of truth that you need to let out, and it's been eating at y'all, and it's just like, man, I need to do this now. I hope ain't nobody lying to y'all about how many kids they had, because I saw the 4+ kids on the bottom. So just, a heads up. I hope that ain't nobody playing games out here. Let's see. This one fell out. Ooh. Some of y'all told someone to stop. Like, y'all was just like, nah, I don't like this. This is not cool. I'm not with it. Some of you could be being reached out, from others who may be relatives of those who are passed on. And you just like, hey, stop, get out of here, I don't want to hear it. But it's something that you just really want to end, and you just want it to be done. One more card for Scorpio spirit. Alright, so this reading, it's at night, so I'm just assuming that some, like, things that normally we don't think about or that would come out during the daytime in the sun are going to come out tonight. That's not your baby. Alright, that was the other card, and it was in the reverse. So again, some of you may be finding out some things that you're not too happy about, and for some reason family affair keeps popping up at the bottom. It might happen when you attend a family event. It could be something dealing with some family members doing some things they don't have no business doing. But right now it just seems like a lot of y'all got a few different things going on. So let's see what the energy of your reading is going to be about, Scorpio, for this After Dark reading. Spirit, as you know, please just keep the reading protected. And, you know what I'm saying? Don't allow me to reveal anything that's going to hurt the Scorpio as far as them being manipulated by others, or allow them to manipulate others, because I don't believe in that. So, please allow the purpose of this reading, whichever it is, to be helpful, informative, in the best way possible. So, let's get it. Ooh, my stomach started hurting when I said that. So maybe this is going to be some truths that are coming out. Queen of Wands. Alright. So many of you could be very spiritual. Ooh, that confirmation came in quick. So Scorpio, many of you could be very spiritual. You guys could be tapping in real heavy to the above, and just really corresponding with one another, and allowing it to flourish and shine down here in this 3D where we're at now. Some of you could have cats. Some of you could deal with like working with wood, maybe agriculture, possibility of flowers, because there's sunflowers here, but there's just yellow all over it. Some of you might do well with wearing yellow. That might help your, your spiritual self do exactly what's necessary while you're here, right? So let's see. Let's go for it. This is the After Dark Tarot reading with Anomaly. Let's see. Alright, 3 of Swords. Some type of third-party situation, possible betrayal, possible interference. It's in the upright, so somebody is working their way through it. 9 of Swords. It hurts. Really hurts really bad. Like some of y'all are, possibly crying to the point where it's like you can't breathe. Or, you're in a place where some of you really can't like breathe. It's like, how something really hurts real bad and feels like it's attacking your chest. But then some of you are in this energy where you're releasing and just choosing to deal with whatever these other 3 swords are here that still seem to truly like kind of get to you. You see the 3 swords going through the body here. All these other ones, they've been attained to, they've been reconciled with, rectified, all of that. But there's 3 that still haven't. Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So there's some things that you mentally are trying to get together, or someone is. Alright, this is for Scorpio Spirit. Please tell me more. Sun card. Happiest card in the deck. How could you, be so sad in this darkness here, and then yet the sun comes and pops out, right? Let's see what's in store. Alright, we got the 6 of Wands. It showed up in the reverse. So I was going to kind of throw it back, but I'm not. Even though it showed up in the reverse, that's okay. It looks like you guys may have celebrated too early, or what you thought was a success or a victory, it wasn't. And I'm not going to say it wasn't, because that could have just been a part of the lesson. But for me, Scorpio, what I see here is this 6 of Wands having to return to a place of being a child when they were their most happiest. When they, felt like they were their most vibrant self, like, or it's you having to return to a time where you were happy and sad at the same time. And that can happen. That saying, the same thing that make you laugh can make you cry. But you're being forced to have to revisit something, possibly even creatively or energetically. Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. 3 of Cups. And the 7 of Wands. So I'm going to go back with what I said. Remember in the white card deck, I told you a card came out, but I just going to put it back because I didn't think that it was going to come out. But the card said pedophile. And right here, we have this, this Ace of Wands, this offering that's coming into through these family or these friends. This gesture, this want, right? But then after that, pick the cards up. You have this energy here where it's like this is blocking that away. Like, no, I don't want that. I don't want to do that. That's not me. But it's kind of like maybe some of y'all got tied into this energy and you didn't. It's not something that you wanted to do. Some of y'all could have been very young with this Page of Wands energy. You could have looked very nice. You could have had a nice physique, a nice body. You could have just been very, amazing. And as you saw, like with that Page of Wands being there, we're revisiting something from the past as far as what I feel intuitively. But you're not the Page of Wands anymore. You're the Queen of Wands. Like you've upgraded. You've ascended. You've moved forward. And I guess I'm going to say that this is a trigger warning from this point forward, because it looks like we're going into something that's a little bit deep here. 10 of Swords when I cut the deck. Damn. I'm sorry that this had to happen to y'all, but it looks like some of y'all have to go, and y'all might not be being forced into it or being told you have to do it. This could be something that just happens, like with this wand of the Six of Wands in the reverse, this energy that kind of comes and goes, where 1 minute you're happy and the next minute you're sad, and or 1 minute you're good to go and the next minute you're thinking about some things that could have happened, back in some time ago when you were younger or adolescent possibly. The Six of Wands in reverse. Why is this here for Scorpio spirit? The King of Wands in reverse. So somebody else may have tried to control the narrative here, or tried to control how you thought or moved from whatever this situation is. And then it could also be too that you're forced to have to go back to this area or this point in your time of life because you don't know how to have stability of your emotions. You could possibly be very aggressive. You could possibly be very angry. You could possibly be lashing out to others and you're not meaning to do it. But because you're and look, the next card is the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, followed by the Seven of Pentacles. It's just like, what do I do now? Where do I go? How do I do this? Like, and you got some people looking at you like, do I even want to invest in you, Scorpio? Is this worth me? Should I do it? If I invest in you, are you actually going to thug it out with me? Or are you going to run away? Seven of Swords. Act like we're cool and then kind of just dip off. Like, some of y'all could be a bit flighty. And right now, it doesn't feel like this is someone else's energy. It just more so feels like it's directed at who I'm speaking to, which is the Scorpio community. Alright, let's see. The Six of Wands and the Six of Wands and the Sun. Ooh, that was good. The Four of Swords. Okay. Sun and the Nine of Swords for Scorpio spirit. And I think y'all know, like, especially if you are a spiritual individual, the Moon card, Cancer energy, that when you accept spirituality, your understanding of it, your version of it, and you're living it, we come to a point where we understand that we have to face those things that hurt. Or we have to face those things that we probably never discussed with nobody. Those things that could be blocking us, essentially, So, Three of Swords, Nine of Swords. What is this pain? Where is this coming from? It's for Scorpio. Normally after dark reading. Okay, Chariot in reverse. So, to me, it looks like something, just off a basic, look, it's like something didn't come in. But I don't feel that something didn't come in. I don't think you received the help that you were asking for. Some of you could have been like, Four of Swords. Yes, some individuals could have been sick, but some of you could have been praying real hard. Like, please get this person away from me. Please don't let this person turn around with this Six of Wands energy and come towards me, the Sun, my innocence, because it just hurts me so much inside. I mean, and this could be somebody close to you with it being the Three of Swords. This could be somebody that nobody out here would suspect. I'm sorry, my child just said, you sleep though. Confirmation. Moon card here. Literally, the Moon card, Cancer energy, emotions. This is at night. This is the secret. Cut down in the middle. On one side is the Sun card. On the other side, it's the Nine of Swords. It's dark. It's black. It's like, so it's just like you're praying. When you're happy and you're most innocent and your best, it's like you're praying for this. And then even when you feel like you can't turn anywhere else, you're still praying for it. And it's almost like what you prayed and asked for just didn't come in for some reason with the Chariot in the reverse. On the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups, Justice card, and the Queen of Cups. So I think that from this experience, like Scorpio, feminine, divine feminine, like y'all endured a lot. And I feel like you're learning how to some degree with this Queen of Cups energy, I guess, pour out and pour in, in a healthy way. I just feel like maybe you felt failed, and you have to realize and come to this conclusion, and then maybe assert, well, why did I get failed? Maybe it's, how did this happen, and how could this have been different? Can you give me some advice for Scorpio? Spirit? Advice for Scorpio? King of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords in reverse. The High Priestess. I just kind of feel like on one end, whoever this masculine energy is as this King of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles here, like this person could have been a father figure. This person could have been someone who assisted in taking care of the home. And they could have like breadcrumb, like slighted, given and not gave enough, especially with their status. And I feel like this individual just runs back to whomever it is that you're confiding in, or whomever confronts them in this High Priestess, and they're like bad mouthing you or the situation. And then I also see this as it's saying like you know what I'm saying, by you knowing what's going on, it forces this information to come out rather quickly with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And it's almost like you just sit back and just sit tight, that's what I feel. 7 of Swords, 4 of Wands, the Star, and the 5 of Cups. I feel like your cries have been heard, or you're like pleased, possibly even your sorrow has been felt. This person could have, whoever this not so great individual is in this reading, they could have had 3 other victims or hurt 3 other people. They could have cost you friendships with 3 other people, possibly 3 to 5 people. This could pertain to a union. This could pertain to your home. This person could have had you so messed up in your head with this 7 of Swords, like that you didn't feel that Spirit could actually offer you assistance. But here they are in this Star and 4 of Wands energy pouring in, like literally pouring in. Hermit on the bottom of the deck. And you gonna keep shining. I like that. What we doing? Making money. If they hating, they can't take that money. Something like that. I don't know. Hermit's still on the bottom of the deck. 9 of Cups. 2 of Swords and the Tower. You know that basically you're going to have a lot of self-love for yourself. And you're going to have to make a head over heart decision to enter into that tower. Because by entering into that tower, that dark night, and facing it, like, you literally come up with the Ace of Cups. Fresh new start with love. Fresh new start with understanding love. Promotion of how you feel about love. You come out of this hate, this hurt, this heartache with this 10 of Swords. And you're able to speak, like, with poise and elegance, like not out of anger with this Queen of Swords. You're going to be able to speak about whatever happened when you were a Page of Wands. When you were young, innocent, loving, maybe maturing, maybe you were fast, maybe you were a little revealing, Maybe you were just caught up in your environment. I'm not sure, but you're the Queen of Wands, and you have a choice. So you could choose to serve out your mission and your time here in the Most High manner, or you could choose to just remain in pain, remain hurt. And if you have to expose it and say it out loud, that's what you have to do. This person won't get far. I can assure that. Thanks, Scorpio. Anomaly.